Am I really that much to handle? Breaking these niggas down like a camel. You don't really know you are.
What's up, y'all? It's me again, back with another mini vlog. Some self-reflection again, definitely focused around personal accountability, right? So I was thinking today, actually had a conversation and went through some things, and it made me think, right? Because oftentimes we have issues, whether it is big or small, whether it is with a spouse, a family member, a friend, at work, not so much work, but family member. Like, people are doing things that we don't like. We want them to change, right? And we get upset when they continuously do the same thing, yet we either choose to stay or we continuously choose to deal with them, right? Because choose to deal with them and then get mad when they be who they have been from day one, right? When they continue to be the person who they've been that you already had an issue with, and you put yourself in a position to kind of have the door slammed in your face again, we tend to then get mad at the person. But I'm like, when do we hold ourselves accountable, right? When do we hold ourselves accountable? And people be like, what? How you talking about hold myself accountable for something they did? Well, holding yourself accountable for expecting something different from someone when they've already showed you who they are, right? And it's going to be applied to almost any situation, relationships, like across the board. Like, I'm trying to focus more on myself. Like, how do I cause an impact, or what can I do to make a difference? How can I contribute to a situation that I want to change? Because a lot of times when things aren't going the way we want, we get on the defense, especially if we feel like we're right and we feel like we completely being done wrong. We automatically are on the defense and want to point fingers, right? And then a lot of times having a conversation where you're pointing fingers at a person, they're not really trying to hear you for real. So I'm trying to put myself in a position where I am more so, how can I make this easier? How can I de-escalate? How can I kind of show? Or just be my authentic self? Because I realize a lot of times too, when we become upset or dislike something, we turn into people who we are not. I mean, and I'm not going to say not rightfully so, because you are entitled to your feelings. If somebody is doing you wrong, if you're not being treated the way that you should be treated, I'm not saying that you need to suck it up and shut it up. But what I'm saying is, if you're going to continue to engage, if you're going to continue to create situations where you have to interact with this person, or if you're going to choose to stay in that sad relationship, if you're going to stay, then it's better for you to focus on how you can contribute, how you can make yourself accountable, and how you can make it better, versus you sitting in your own misery, don't you think? Because at what point do you stop pointing the finger at the individuals and point it back at yourself? Am I making any sense? If I'm making any sense, let me know. If I confused you and it went over your head, let me know that too. But for real, think about it. If you are in a situation that you are choosing to be in, focus on the fact that you are choosing to be in it. You can only control you and how you contribute. So why not contribute in a way that makes you feel better? Because if you're making yourself feel better, then if making yourself feel better makes you a better person, then it probably will rub off on that individual. Maybe not. Let me know your thoughts. Just a little self-reflection. You know what I'm saying? Skin still popping or whatever. Drinking my water. All right, y'all. Bye.